New trailer, let's go. Whoa, that's a sick art. I like it. Sylveon, Piplup, okay. Get a new cards, we'll read into it. Oh, they showed a lot. You have to zoom in. The DNA EX. Okay, so we are getting basic EXs. I feel like this is filler, but it looks pretty cool though. Gives me a spring vibe. Oh, there's the Greedent. Do we get any megas in this? Slowpoke, Quagsire, Lilligant, Goodra, Hisuian, Zoroark EX, normal, Ramping, Mega Diancie EX. This could definitely be good. And it's colorless? Hold up. Hold up. That's colorless as well. So we could play the Zor. Interesting. Alright, so it's available on Tuesday, June 30th. Does it even say what time? It doesn't say the time, but probably at reset. Hold up. There's a lot to dissect there. Pikachu, 2 energy, Electro Ball for 40. Sylveon, Soothing Ribbon. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon has a Pokemon tool attached, you may heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. Okay, it's okay. The other Sylveons are better. Piplup, Bubble Beam, to Paralysis. We see Greenit, Slowpoke, the trainer. Mega Diancie's actually shown in the beginning. That's pretty cool. Zoroark. It's just like super hard to zoom in. You wouldn't have known if you haven't seen the trailer first, but everyday wonders. The Dane EX. So it does 40 times damage for 2 energy. This attack does 40 damage for each Pokemon tool attached to all your Pokemon. Something to do with tools and this set, you know? Guzma, Field Blower might see a lot of play. Puppy, a Loving Girl. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put all Pokemon you find there that have the puppy pile attack into the hand, shuffle the other cards into the deck. Okay. Seems very niche. Oh, the puppy piles right here. So, oh, I feel like this is gonna be like one of those decks like, you know, the Appleton, the ice cream, whatever. Where it had the sweet rally. It's just gonna be puppy puppy pile. So puppy pile does the same attack. So reveal all of your Pokemon in play and in your hand that have puppy pile attack, and it does 20 damage for each Pokemon you reveal this way. We might have a brand new good 1-star deck. More puppy pile, and it's all colorless. Small balloon. The retreat cost of the basic Pokemon this card is attached to is 1 less. Wait, what? The retreat cost of the basic Pokemon. This is kind of like a little bit like Floatstone, maybe. That's actually pretty good. Suicune. It's like a boat, right? Inflatable boat, but for basic Pokemon, and you can play it like in any deck. Splashable. Collapse. Now this Pokemon is asleep. 3 energy. 100. Massive body. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent cannot play stadium cards from their hand. Prowl. Amnesia. I really just want to see one card. Oh, wait. Hisuian Goodra. Securely sheltered. If any damage is done to this Pokemon by attack, flip a coin, and if heads, this Pokemon takes minus 80 from that attack, and it has 150. I kind of like the other Gudra. The other Gudra sounds better. Hisuian Zorark EX, Spiteful Illusion. So 80 plus. This attack does 20 more damage for each Pokemon in your discard pile. You know, it's not that hard to kind of fill this up with, you know, baby Pokemon as well. So I could see a like, you know, a daycare version of this or something like that. There's gonna be a lot of creativity here in this pack. Mega Diancie is here. Brilliant Storm. This attack does 20 more damage for each psychic energy attached to all your Pokemon. That's crazy because like you could run a psychic deck and then you know, all these colorless Pokemon and then just abuse the Mega Diancie, and then that is insane. But hold on. To all your Pokemon, included in itself, right? So what? Right off the bat, it could do 100 damage. And then it could continue wrapping up depending on what's on the field. Maybe Mega Gardevoir could like make this thing into a bomb. Well, this is Everyday Wonders. Let me know what you guys think. I think the set is gonna be interesting, fun. Could shake up the meta a little bit. I'm not expecting it by too much, but you know, we'll see how the meta game develops, and we'll be covering that here. So we'll see you next time. Peace.